Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner. I'm Elsie Johnson. And we are two sisters, Southern Cooking. Hey guys, it's Debbie. So we're back in McRae with the family today and we're doing our family meal. So Elsie and I decided that we had such a good time with the butter pound cake that we were going to do the $1 million pound cake. And this is kind of like our little twist on it. We add a little extra stuff to it. So this is a little different from the way you normally do your pound cakes. This here is 4 sticks of butter, softened at room temperature. So we've had them sitting out about an hour or two. And we use the whisk on this. And you're going to whisk this about 5 minutes. And you're going to put your almond extract and your vanilla extract in. Now I use 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract and 1 teaspoon of almond extract. The almond extract is very overpowering, so do not put any extra than that in it because it will be so overwhelming on the cake taste. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here, and this is with the whisk. I'm going to slowly add in our extracts. We're going to let this whip up here for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be back and we'll be starting to add in our sugars. We're going to change our attachment to the paddle attachment when we whip up our sugars in it. Then we're going to put in our eggs, and then we'll do the flour and the milk. Now I did sift 4 cups of flour. Usually in a pound cake, you normally don't sift your flour, but in this case, we are sifting the flour. So, and make sure that you measure out the flour, the amount of flour for 4 cups after sifted, because you want to make sure you have the correct amount in your flour. So we'll be right back. My butter is now creamed up. I would have been better off not using the whisk attachment. I would have been better off using the paddle because the whisk attachment got all the butter caught in it. So anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and start adding in my sugar. Let it start building up a consistency here. And I'm going to let this, actually when I finish putting this in here, I'm going to let it beat for 5 minutes. So it's 5 minutes with the butter and the extracts, then it's 5 minutes with the sugar, and then you start adding in one at a time your eggs, and you're going to have a total of 6 eggs. There you go. At the point to where I can scrape down the walls on this. Look at that. That is just so creamy and nice. That sugar is blended really well. I don't want it to get to the point to where it starts like breaking down. So I'm going to start putting my eggs in here. We're going to do 1 egg at a time. Total of 6 eggs. And yeah, that is just really very creamy. This is going to be a nice, delicious cake. I tasted the butter, sugar, and the extract combination. So good. It's delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and get this restarted. I wanted to say a thank you to Connie and Jimmy Grimes for the eggs because they've donated a bunch of the brown eggs to us. They're fresh from their chickens, so nothing like having fresh from the farm. We appreciate it very much, and we have put these eggs to good use. All right, we are getting there. It's getting loosey-goosey in there. Okay guys, we are back and we are ready to put in our flour. Now I'm got a little bit of a scooper here just to put in a little bit at a time. We got it on low speed here, so we don't have a flour bath. Mix a little bit of milk in with it. So what are you guys' plans for Christmas? Anybody working on the holiday or having family come in from out of town? It's really hard to think about it this year because of the COVID and how disruptive it's been for everybody's lives and everything. So it's not a safe time of year to actually be traveling because of all of the spiking cases. So you're only using 3/4 of a cup of buttermilk, so you have to make it last because I've got quite a bit of flour here. So put in some more of this flour. This is so soft. This is white lily flour, and I sifted it, and it's so soft. Okay guys, so we're back and we're going to go ahead and put in our pound cake in our fluted pan. Look at this, Elsie. This is, oh my gosh.
Here, let me help you with.
You got to try
That's
this.
pretty.
It is. This is $1 million pound cake.
It's a very pale batter, which is odd.
Yeah, it is. It's a very pretty.
With as many eggs as you put in it, you would think
Yeah.
it'd have a little more color.
Yeah, especially with the brown eggs because they have such a dark yolk.
Right.
Yeah. But look how fluffy it is.
Mhm.
It's very fluffy. So this goes in at 300 for an hour and a half to hour 45 minutes. And then we'll put our butter vanilla glaze on the top of it so we can, I'm telling you, this is going to be some kind of yummy. Look guys, if anybody knows anything about pound cakes, it's Elsie and I. We do a lot of pound cakes, so we spend a lot of time researching, looking at recipes, modifying recipes, and making it our own and stuff. I'm telling you, these pound cakes are our jam. So, all right, I think we're ready to go in the oven. What do you think?
I think so.
All right, can't wait to try it. This is going to be delicious. Delicious. All right, what do you think? That's pretty. It's going to be pretty. All right, we'll see you guys when we come back.